Okay. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah nahmaduhu wa nasta'inuhu wa nastaghfiruhu wa nu'minu bihi wa natawakkalu alayhi wa na'udzu billahi min shururi anfusina wa min sayyiati a'malina. Man yahdihillahu fala mudilla lahu wa man yudlilhu fala hadiya lahu. Wa nashhadu an la ilaha illallah wahdahu la sharika lahu. Wa nashhadu anna sayyidina maulana Muhammadan abduhu wa rasuluhu. Amma ba'd. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سبحانك لا علم لنا إلا ما علمتنا إنك أنت العليم الحكيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي رب يسر ولا تؤسر وتمم بالخير. I'd like to welcome all of you with Islamic greeting. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. May the peace and blessing of Allah be on all of you. Tonight topic, Module 1, Lesson number 33, Nayebe File, and Lesson number 34, Types of Mudari and its various phases. Tonight, your classroom teacher is Tasmina, and I will be in the background, and so is our principal, Dr. Mahmoud, is also here. The class will run for 45 minutes, and thereafter, Dr. Mahmoud will have some quiz, and if you have any question and answer, it will be dealt with that after the class is finished. I'd like to make a request to all the students, please keep yourself mute. Unless you're asked to answer a question, then you can unmute yourself and talk to Ustada. I'd like to welcome our Ustada Tasmina. Please share your document and start the lesson.
Assalamu a'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim. Bismillahir rahmanir rahim. Allahumma salli wa sallim ala nabiyyina Muhammad. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. ربنا زدنا علما ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. So today's lessons are lesson number 32 and lesson number 33. Lesson number 32 would be about Mazhool. It would be an introduction to a passive verb. And in lesson number 33, we were going to go a concept, Nayebe Fa'il, which is a part of a Jumlatul Fi'liya sentence when we have the passive verb. So before I begin today's topic, let us just remind ourselves about lesson number 21, where we learned about the verbal sentences. We remember that verbal sentences are called Jumlatul Fi'liya. And we studied that Jumlatul Fi'liya sentences are of three components. Can anyone unmute themselves and say what are the three components of Jumlatul Fi'liya sentences?
Yes, I can tell.
Yes.
Fail, file, and maful.
Great. So we have three components in a Jumlatul Fi'liya sentences. That is fail, file, and maful. Fail is a verb, file is the doer, and maful is the object, right? Now, what happens is that whenever we have a sentence where the fa'il is present, means the doer is present, then that verb, means that fail, is going to be called a fail maruf, means it would be in its active form. So the word maruf means active. And now, how do we know if the verb is active or not? Simply just looking if the doer is present, means if the fa'il is present. But when the doer in the sentence is absent, so for example, we have no fa'il in the sentence, so the doer is absent, then the verb, means the fail, is going to be a fail majhool. So let's say the doer in the sentence is absent, or let's say it is anonymous, like we have no idea at all who has done the action, then the verb is going to be in its passive form called fail majhool. The word majhool from Arabic means unknown. So let's see some examples here. The first
Ustaza,
example is like, he ate the cake. Yes, Ustad?
yeah, just one terminology. I have seen many students
Mhm.
get mixed up with these two. One is fi'l ma'ruf, you just mentioned, alhamdulillah. And there's another similar term people get mixed up, and that is marfu. If you could ask them what do
Okay.
they know, what is marfu and what is maruf, you just explain to make sure these two terms they're very, very, very clear about.
Mhm. So does anyone wants to answer what is marfu and what is maruf? We just learned maruf now, right? Which means active, an active verb. And does anyone remember where does the word marfu come from?
Yes. Marfu is the i'rab where the word ends with a dhamma or lambatain.
Great. So we remember the three statuses of i'rab, that is marfu, mansub,
Mansur, majroor.
and majroor. Great. Marfu is this the one that comes with dhamma. So please be attentive while doing the classes that marfu is the i'rab and ma'ruf is just the active verb.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And majhul means unknown, and maruf means known, known actor,
No.
known doer. Unknown actor means doer.
Yes.
Unknown doer. That's majhul. Maruf is known. Okay. Arafa. Arafa, Arabic word, it means he knows. Okay. From that, it's a derived form, maruf and majhul. MashaAllah. Good.
Okay. Now let's see some example like he ate the cake. So in the sentence, what you do is first you find the action. So here my action is the word ate. Now you might ask yourself like who ate the cake or who did this action. So if the answer is yes, that if you find a doer, like in this case, the doer is he. So the doer is present in the sentence. So the verb would be fi'l ma'ruf, means in its active form. But another example would be like the cake was eaten. Here you find the action was eaten, and you might ask, like the cake was eaten by whom? So we cannot find any information about the doer. So the doer is absent in this case. So the verb here, which is was eaten, would be majhool, means in its passive form. Also, please remember that we have a really clear diagram over here. Just a moment. A clear diagram on how to identify a maruf verb and a majhul verb. So in a sentence where you have both the action and the actor, means you have the action and the doer in the sentence, like in this case, then the verb would be a maruf, an active verb. But in a sentence where the action is present, but there's no actor, like there's no doer absolutely, like in this case, the cake was eaten, here the verb would be majhul, means in its passive form. Now let's see some of the components of the sentences. So remember I said that in a normal jumlatul, like we learned that in normal jumlatul fi'liya sentences, we will have fi'l, fa'il, and maf'ul. But what happens when this jumlatul fi'liya sentence is in its passive form? So there are only two components when we have a passive jumlatul fi'liya sentence. So let's say a normal jumlatul fi'liya has three components, which is fi'l, fa'il, and maf'ul. So let me write A over here so you can understand that's for active verbs. And another case where we have jumlatul fi'liya sentence but with a passive verb, then we are going to have only two components. And the components are the first component is known as fi'l majhool, right? We already know what is majhool. Majhool means a passive verb. So it means that the verb is in its passive form, and through examples below, and in some minutes, we will identify how the majhool pattern looks like. So it has a specific pattern that we will memorize, inshallah. And the second component would be Nayebe fa'il. So Nayebe fa'il is basically when a thing or a person, the action was done to. For example, in the case we saw, the cake was eaten. So we found the action was eaten, and the cake is the thing that where the action was done to. So in our example here, Nayebe fa'il would be the cake. In the passive Jumlatul Fi'liya sentences, what happens? We do not have fa'il. So we will have only the fi'l, which is the fi'l majhool, and we won't have a maf'ul as well. But instead, we would have something called Nayebe fa'il. So Nayebe fa'il actually works like a substitute of the doer because we do not have the fa'il. So it acts like a doer. And what happens is that this maf'ul, remember maf'ul is always in mansub status, so it always takes a fatha. But whenever it converts into a passive form, in a passive sentence, that maf'ul changes its i'rab, it changes its harakat, and it changes its to dhamma. And this new ism that has a dhamma ending will be called a Nayebe fa'il. So we will see some examples below here. It will be clear now. So let's see an example, a difference between an active Jumlatul Fi'liya sentence and a passive Jumlatul Fi'liya sentence. So the standard example that we use for verbal sentences are Qatala Dawudu Jaluta, means Dawood killed Jalut. Here, the first opening verb is Qatala. And remember that we learned fa'ala is our standard pattern for all the Madi verbs, right? We said that the first letter always takes a fatha and the last letter always takes a fatha, and the second letter can vary. So it may be dhamma, fatha, or kasra. So since this qatala word follows the standard pattern fa'ala, so it's a Madi verb. Then we have the word Dawudu. Here, the word Dawudu has a dhamma ending, and it is in marfu status, and it's our fa'il here. So it's our doer. And the word Jaluta is our object, and it has a fatha ending. So it's our maf'ul, Jaluta. So Dawood killed Jalut. We have our fi'l, we have our fa'il, and we have our maf'ul. So it's a normal Jumlatul Fi'liya active sentence. But what happens when we convert it into its passive forms? So it becomes Kutila Jalutu. So the opening verb is Kutila. And the word Kutila, it does not remind us about Fa'ala. It does not follow the standard pattern as we know. So it's something different, and it's like u-i-a. It follows some kind of pattern like here, u-i-a. It starts with a dhamma and it ends with this ending, i-a. So this is the sign of a passive verb. We will learn the patterns below in some minutes. So this is how a passive verb looks like. So first we have a dhamma at the beginning, and then it has a specific pattern. We have no fa'il. The fa'il is not here because in passive sentences, we do not have any doer. And the word jaluta has become jalutu. So here we had a fatha ending, and over here it ends with a dhamma. So what happens is that this maf'ul that has a fatha ending, it changes its harakat, it changes its i'rab, so it becomes a dhamma. And this new component, like this new ism that has a Dhamma ending, is called a Nayebe fa'il. So Nayebe fa'il are only for the passive sentences, the passive Jumlatul Fi'liya sentences. So since we do not have a doer, this Nayebe fa'il acts like a substitute of the doer, and this maf'ul takes the place of the doer by changing its harakat only. So let's see other examples. It will be clear over here. The word, so here, the active sentence. Kataba at-talibu ad-darsa. The student wrote the lesson. We have our fi'l, which is a Madi fi'l, kataba. At-talibu is in marfu status, and it's our fa'il. And ad-darsa, it is in mansub status with a fatha ending. That's our maf'ul. So our fi'l, fa'il, and maf'ul. Now, when we change into its passive form, what happens is that kataba becomes kutiba. It follows the u, i, a pattern again. We have no fa'il, right? We have the student is not present here in this passive sentence. The fa'il is missing. And ad-darsa, which had a fatha ending, has become ad-darsu. So it's our Nayebe fa'il. It acts like a substitute of the doer. Only two components, fi'l majhul, kutiba, and Nayebe fa'il, ad-darsu, for a passive Jumlatul Fi'liya sentences. Now let's study the pattern, so it will be easy to identify the majhul verbs. So over here, remember that in the previous lessons, we learned about the verbs, and we say there are two types of verbs, right? We know Madi verbs and Mudari verbs. Till now, till this lesson, we only studied the Maruf verbs. I guess you all know the chart, the all 14 damirs already, and I hope that you all know how to conjugate the Madi verbs and the Mudari verbs by now. So as the Maruf, the verbs that we learned till today, has two types, Madi and Mudari, Majhul also has the two types. It has the Madi form and the Mudari forms as well. Mudari forms as well. So now we will study the Madi Majhul and the Mudari Majhul. It means that the passive past tense verbs and the passive present or future tense verbs. So let's see the pattern, how it works. So in Model 1, we actually focus mainly on the tri-lettered verbs. So we have verbs only with 3 root letters, like nasara, daraba, samia, kataba, and so on. So what happens that nasara has the first and the last letter has fatha. So it follows all of them here follows the fa'ala pattern. So from nasara, this is an Madi Maruf, means it's active Madi verb. When we convert it into a passive Madi verb, it becomes nusira. Daraba becomes duriba. Sami'a becomes sumi'a. Fataha becomes futiha. If you analyze all these verbs over here, you can notice that something is in common. They all start with a dhamma, here, nu, du, su, fu, and it ends with the ia ending at the end. So you can just write out the pattern. It's u, I, a for the Madi passive form verbs, u, I, a. So nasara, nusira, daraba, duriba, fataha, futiha, and so on. You put any you put any Madi Maruf verb, and you can apply this pattern to get the Madi Majhul verb. For the Mudari form, the word the Mudari of Nasara is Yansuru, right? So Yansuru becomes Yunsaru for the Mudari Majhul. Yadribu becomes Yudrabu. Yasma'u becomes Yusma'u. Yaftahu becomes Yuftahu. Again, if you analyze all these verbs over here, they all start with U. It means they all start with a Dhamma. And the ending is like A-U. U, A, U. So this is the pattern for Mudari Majhul. But for ease to remember this pattern easily, Ustad has learned an easy way to remember this. So you just remember Alu, because in usually in Asian subcontinents, the word Alu means a potato. So by remembering this pattern easily, you can identify the Mudari Majhul. For a Madi Majhul, means for a passive past tense verb, we have the UIA pattern. For the Mudari Majhul, means the passive present and future tense form, we will have the UALU pattern. So, for example, if you take the word kataba, it's a Madi form, Madi Maruf. If you change it, if you apply the pattern for kataba into here, for a Madi Majhul UIA, then you say it's kutiba. So that's the Madi Majhul. You got your passive form. The Mudari of kataba is yaktubu. So when you apply the pattern u'alu over here, it would be yuktabu. So this is the pattern for the Mudari, this is the Mudari Majhul for the word kataba. Okay. Another thing that you need to remember from here, since we have the pattern u'i'a and u'alu, u'i'a is for Madi Majhul and u'alu is for the Mudari Majhul, that whenever you have, if you open any ayah from the Quran, there are some signs by sight that you can identify the Majhul verbs. How? The first sign is that if you have any verb that starts with a Dhamma, so if you have a Dhamma, let me write it, Dhamma at the beginning, and the second sign is having a pattern. For Madi Majhul, it is I'a, and for Mudari Majhul, it would be Alu. So the first sign, if you see any word that starts with U, it should trigger your mind that it might be a Majhul verb. And then you see the ending. You see if it follows ER pattern, oh great, then that's Madi Majhul. If it follows the Alu ending, then that would be Mudari Majhul. So I just want to make sure that everyone understood the pattern. Can anyone repeat what are the patterns for Madi Majhul and Mudari Majhul? Please unmute yourselves and explain.
Yes, alhamdulillah. The Madi Majhul will be U'i'a, and Mudari Majhul will be U'a'u.
U'alu.
U'alu.
So if we have the word kafara, will you be able, Brother Denise, to do the Madi Majhul form and the Mudari Majhul form for the word kafara?
Yeah. Katara will change to
It's kafara. Kafara
Katara.
means he disbelieved.
Yes. It'll change to Kukira.
Kufira, yes. And the Mudari Majhul would be?
The Mudari Majhul would be
First of all, what would be the Mudari word for kafara? Let's do that first. Like for
Yeah.
nasara, we have yansuru, daraba, we have yadribu. What would be the mudari of kafara?
Yakara.
Yakfuru.
Yakaru.
Yes. Now, since we have yakfuru, if we apply this pattern, what would be the outcome?
The outcome would be
U'alu. Let me write it.
Yukaru.
Yakfuru. Yakfuru. Now apply this pattern over here.
Yukaru.
Yukfaru. Yukfaru, yes. So over here, another something I forgot to mention, like Nasara means he helped, right? And Nusira would be, the meaning would be he was helped. But for karuma, we do not have any passive form because the word karuma has an inbuilt passive meaning inside it. Karuma means he was honored. So it does not need a passive verb for the word karuma.
I have now changed it, Ustada,
Oh,
because we don't need to mention it at this stage. So I've actually added a new word there called gafara.
oh, great.
Because
Gafara.
karuma, no passive is not appropriate to tell them at this stage, okay?
Okay.
I've just changed my original, so they will get it in future. Okay, carry on.
Okay. Then, okay. So this was, the main focus was on tri-lettered verb, but there are words more than 3 letters. Just remember for now that they can have also the passive forms, like akrama becomes ukrima, ittayara becomes uttiyara, taqabala becomes tuqubila. So again, you see all of them has a dhamma at the start, and then it follows the pattern ia at the end. So this it needs not to be remembered for now. The main focus should be on these patterns: ia pattern for Madi Majhool and u'alu pattern for Mudari Majhool. I just want to do some examples from here, so we may identify Madi Majhool and Mudari Majhool. Four examples at least. Let me do the first one. Kutiba alaykumus siyamu. Here, first the word kutiba. So it begins with a dhamma, right? So it has a dhamma at the beginning, and it follows the ia pattern. So it reminds us of ia. So that is a Madi Majhool, as we already know. Then the word khuliqal insanu min ajalin. Does anyone to come forward and identify whether it's Madi Majhool or Mudari Majhool?
Yes, it's Madi Majhool.
Okay. And how did you identify it's a Madi Majhool?
But it begins with the Dhamma.
Dhamma
ends
and
with the Fatha.
ends with the Fatha.
The haraka pattern is uia.
Good.
Oh, yes, good. This is the pattern. Oh, yeah. So yes, it starts with the dhamma, but it ends with the ia pattern at the end.
Yes.
The next one, anyone?
Yes. Assalamu alaikum.
Yeah. Walaikum assalam. Yes, Sister Jamila.
This is yaf'aluna ma yu'marun. Is it the yu'marun?
Here, yes, yuhmaruna. What is
it is Madi Majhool, Mudari Majhool.
Yes, it's Mudari Majhool.
Because it starts with you and alu.
Where is alu? Can you show?
Ma'ru.
Good. What is una doing there?
It is the plurality.
Is it the part of the original verb? una, or any extension? Una.
Is it a plurality for?
Is it part of the root verb, or
No,
is it
no,
is
it's
it a
a
suffix?
suffix. It's a suffix.
Good. So you identified you maru, and you is it a part of the verb, or is it something extension?
It's an
You.
extension.
It is a prefix. Okay, mashallah.
Yeah.
You know, brothers and sisters, you will see these kind of longer verbs. You will not see khalaka or khulika. You will see a bit longer. Something added at the beginning, something at the end. So you need to identify the Madi original verb, what is there.
Yeah.
So you need to make a practice always from now on in relation to this chapter. You Maruna, for example, this one, you need to identify what is the actual word original there. It's Amara.
Amara, yeah.
Amara, okay? And you
Yes.
Maruna.
Yes.
So try to explain what Ustada just said, explain so nicely. The
Yeah.
pattern there, the pattern, the sound. So you Maru, what sound do you get here? Mm-hmm.
You,
The other one is Uia, Fuila, Madi, Majhul. And what is the sound in the Mudario Majhul?
who are Lu?
It is actually, well, for example, Fa'ala it was.
Mhm.
It will be Yuf Alu. Yuf Alu.
Yes.
Alu. Alu. Can you see Maru? Alu. You can see that.
Yeah.
And on Mudario, it will be always you or tu or u or nu. You understand what I'm talking about? The prefix atayana mudario. Atayana mudario. Maruf will be with fatha, but in mudario majhul, it will be with dhamma, majhul. So that's why it's you. Okay, you. Now, there is something else which you don't want to go into. It is actually not form 3 verb. It is a form 4 verb, means 4 letter. So we'll not talk much about it. But Ustada, I think your second example has not been read by anyone. Okay, Ustada?
Second,
Kulikal insanu.
Ustad?
Kulikal insanu, I don't think it's done.
Brother Dennis read it.
Yeah, he
Second
did.
one? It is read, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, Brother Dennis read
Okay,
it.
Ustada, I think, since you have touched on I know you will be talking about my file later, but why don't you go through this together? So you got Kutiba, you got the fail file there, you got the fail there, and it is in passive form. And what would they look for? If there is if there is a majhul verb, there is likely to be a naib file there. If you could start mentioning it here, then the next chapter will be like matter of 2 minutes. So Kutiba, then Siamu,
Okay, sure.
just start again.
Yeah.
Both will be covered at the same time, inshallah.
Okay.
Brother Dennis
So
again.
remember, students, that Okay, Brother Dennis. Brother Dennis, do you want to come forward?
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Yes. So remember, I just said that Jumlatul Fa'liya sentences where we have a passive verb. There are 2 components, Fa'il Majhul and Naib Fa'il. Can you please tell me in this sentence, where is the Fa'il Majhul and where is the Naib Fa'il, please?
The fail majhul is kutiba, and the naib fa'il is alaykum.
Alaykum is jar majroor.
As-siyam. Brother Dennis.
No.
What's
That's it doesn't match the pattern.
Yeah, okay, so say this.
Yes,
Asiamu.
Althiyama.
Asiamu.
Why is it definitely a naive file? What tells you that? What guarantees that? Because
Yeah.
it is
It's the Dhamma at the end.
Good.
good. And what was its position in the Maruf sentence? Asyamu was
The Mansub in the Mansub
Mansu
state.
Asyama. Good. As soon as the Majhul happens, then you will be looking
Change
for.
from
It's like fail, fail, you have got here or hua, a hidden file, and immediately after that, what are you looking for? You are looking for an external file, right?
yes.
An external file, how do you recognize? By the minding, right?
Yes.
It's exactly the same. You got a majhul verb, you are likely to have, very likely, sometime it may not be, that's fine, but it's likely to have a naive file. How would you recognize naive file? By the minding. Everybody followed that now. So because this example came already, and you try to understand one sentence by one sentence, if you all follow this, you will be having a great time later. Okay, Ustad, start doing this again, line by line, please.
Next one. Sister Mariam.
Next.
خلق الإنسان من عجل. Hello.
خلق السلام عليكم. خلق is the ماضي مجهول and الإنسان is the نائب الفاعل.
Are you sure?
Yes. If you didn't have khulika, what would you say?
If it was khalaka, what would you have said here? What would be there? If it was khalakal insa,
what would be? She's gone. Sister
No, I'm still here.
Okay.
If خلق wasn't there, what is the question?
If it
If it was khalaka,
yeah.
If it was khalaka instead of khulika, what would you say?
Oh, خلق. خلق would be ماضي مرفوع.
Okay, and then next word would be al-insan.
الإنسان نعم.
Good.
Good.
And that will be called
مفعول.
maf'ul. But because you got majhul here, what would that be called? Al-insan will be called what?
مفعول.
No.
Oh, ماضي مجهول. Then that would be the نائب الفاعل.
Mashallah. Everybody just get this. That's it. In this chapter, this is the main thing. Take away, okay? Mashallah. Carry on.
Remember, Ustad has explained the first one. Kutiba alaykumul siyama. All right? Originally it was siyama. But because now you've got Madi Majhul here, so you change to siyamu as Dhamma ending. Similarly, khulikal insanu. If it was the just Madi, khalakal insana, that would be khalakal insana. But because you've got Madi Majhul coming here, khulikal insanu, he's changed it.
Very good. Very good.
Remember that rule.
Okay. Kutiba siyamu or kataba siyama. Everybody got it? Mashallah.
Yes, alhamdulillah.
Yes. Yeah, Sada, you can carry on.
Next one.
Yeah, Muruna,
Next
done. Done. If you go to the next one. Yes.
Next lesson or next example?
Next example, Nufika.
Yeah, Nufika.
Can I do
But
that?
there's no.
Yes, you can do it. No,
it's okay. Yeah. Sister Habiba, do it. Yeah.
Okay. one nufika fisuri.
Mhm.
So one nufika, this is Madi Mazhool, because this is the pattern UEA,
Mhm.
and fisuri, I think it is the this is Madi Mazhool, and that will be Naibul file.
Does it look like Naive file?
And
Have you got a Dhamma there?
no,
So it is not a Naive file.
yeah, it is not it. But I thought because of fee, it changes to
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he has
Dhamma.
changed it. So you don't say it is not Madi any longer.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, it is not Dhamma anymore.
no,
He has changed it. Finish.
it is a change. Yeah, so it
No,
is
there is no Naive file here. Okay.
yeah, no Naibul file in there.
Okay. Ustada, sorry to interrupt. I'll just finish this. This is an example when I said in most cases there will be Naive file in Dhamma with Dhamma ending, but there may not be a Naive file all the time. But there is a Naive file here. Any guess here? It is hidden here. That will be within the verb.
Oh, okay.
The hidden file is the Naive
Yeah,
file.
this is the first figure. So
Imagine
What-
nafakha.
What,
Imagine,
what would be the what would be the Madi verb in here?
yes.
that is nafa'a,
Nafa.
So
Nafa.
huwa,
Huwa is the Naive file, okay?
yes, yeah.
So that is the rule. MashaAllah, good. Very good. Next, Ustada.
Next, who wants to come for the next example?
Ustad, go in order, Ustad. Oh.
Sister Rais.
I think she wrote that she's listening only today. She
Okay,
can't answer
fine.
now.
Sister Shamila.
Amila again.
Yes, it's Yumsaruna. Yumsaruna is a Mudari Majhool
Why?
because starts with the U and ends with the Una. So,
No, una is nothing.
sorry, Au.
Ula, alu.
Pattern, yeah.
No, alu, saru, yun, saru.
Yeah, here it's Saru.
Saru means alu. Okay?
Yeah, okay.
Alu ending.
So,
Then the rest is extension.
yeah,
Prefix, suffix.
yes.
Nasara, yansuru, Nasara, maruf, mudari maruf is yansuru,
Yeah.
and then Madi Majhool is
Yums.
Mudari Majhool is yun saru.
Oh, yes.
Okay. Yeah, Ustad Bushra, you continue. Sorry. Along that line. Carry on. There are a lot of examples. Let everybody go through. They'll be solid, strong, inshallah.
Okay, the next one, who is in the list? Sister Maria?
Brother Dennis.
Oh, Brother Dennis.
Yes.
This one.
Wahum la
Yuzlamun.
yaklamuna.
Yeah.
Yaklahuma is Madi Mudari Mazhool.
Are you sure? Why?
Because the pattern of the Mudari is u.
No. So the Bushra, you lead him. So the Bushra, you do this. Yeah.
So, Brother Dennis, wahum la yuzlamuna. This is a Mudari Majhool and it follows the u'alu pattern. Remember, for Mudari Majhool, u'alu. So here, use lamu. And the nun is the suffix for the plural form. It's used lamu, u'alu.
U'alu. Yes.
for Mudari Majhool.
Okay. U'alu.
Yuzlamu. Remember? You start with Yuzlamu.
Yeah, that's what I say. U'alu is the base. Use the base.
Correct.
The
Do-
verb.
okay. Nasara yansuru. Nasara yansuru. And then Madi Majhool will be Yunsaru. That's Mudari Majhool. Yunsaru. Same here. Yuzlamu. You. Start from you.
Yeah. Clear?
You want to do the next one?
Yeah. To the next one. Duribat
Okay.
alay.
Turubat.
Is me.
Duribat.
Duribat.
Turubat.
Is an
Yes, that's. I'm sorry.
Okay. Who wants to do it?
is
Habiba?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Duribat alay.
Duribat alayhimud
Zilla. Alayhimuz zilla.
zillatu. Okay, Duribat is the naibul, that is the Maji Majhul and the Hiya.
Hmm.
Here is the naibul file. Duribat. So it is number 4 Siga, no?
It is number 4 Siga.
So Hiya is inside.
And then you got alayhimuz zilla.
So
Alayhimu zillatu. So you thought there is no naive file and the hidden file here is the naive file.
yeah,
But we can see there is a clear naive file here.
Yeah.
Zillat.
Zillatu.
Yeah, that is all. Yeah,
That Dhamma, can you see?
yeah, Dhamma. Yes.
Oh, it is the naive file. Okay, is that clear? Why is it Duribat? It is extra question. Duribat is a feminine verb, right?
Yes.
Feminine, because here is the file, hidden file. Why is it feminine here? Because it is matching
Zullitu.
Adillatu, which is a feminine ism.
Yeah.
Feminine file. So that's why this is gender matching. You remember that?
What
chapter?
siga is the Duribat? Number. What number is this?
Yes, she said it. Number 4, she said, right?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. Next, please. Yeah.
Next one. Who's next? Mariam?
Yes, Ustad.
Yours. La
This
yus'alu.
La yus'alu.
Mhm.
Yus'alu would be Mudari Majhool.
Mhm.
And the naibul file would be yus'aluna.
Think about it, everyone. It's a little more than what you are being taught. There is something which is different here. Now I will give you a hint. La yus'alu amma yaf'alu. La yus'alu.
Isn't it yaf'alu? Sorry.
You see, nabe file will be ism, not verb. Nabe file.
Yeah,
It was maful first, then it became nabe file. Ism. Maful ism. Okay? So yafalu cannot be a verb again. It cannot be nabe file. I know you can see the dhamma, but it has to be ism. Okay?
Yes.
So la
Oh,
yus'alu.
So then that means there's no naibul file.
Good.
There is no nabe file. But can you connect yus'aluna? You cannot. Why?
No, you can't. So that means
First of all, it
because
is
it's
verb.
not in
Okay?
the same. Yes.
But even if it is an
The verb.
ism with Dhamma ending, it will not be. Who can tell me why not? It cannot be a naib file for la yus'alu.
Because
Ustad Bushra, can you just take this writing off,
Tasmina.
Tasmina?
It's
Lightning.
No, just take the writings off. Erase, yeah.
Erase them.
Everything on that line. Can you just mark it from la yus'alu to amma yaf'alu, please? Just a bracket from la. Okay, just line would be, that's fine. Okay, I'm just drawing your attention, and I said it cannot, the yus'aluna will not be naib fa'il. Not only that it's a verb, also there is a reason, and understand this now. Fe'le majhul you have, and now naib fa'il must be within the sentence, not in another sentence. Wahum yus'aluna is a different new sentence. So our naib file for la yus'alu will not be on another sentence. Okay, it's a nice one, relevant. That's why I'm telling you. So within yaf'alu, there's no naib file here. Oh, and then in that case, it will be yus'alu's hidden file would be naib file.
Okay.
Okay, yusalu. Yusalu is a Madi majhul. Yasalu, it is huwa here. Huwa. Clear? Huwa is the naib file.
Yes.
Now, Ustada Bushra, you should ask them to look at wahum yusalun separately and ask them what is happening there.
Students, can you answer, please?
yes.
Where?
The there's the doer is present, so there is no naib fa'il. Wahum is the doer, and yasaluna is the mansub.
What are you saying?
Mm.
So, Bushra, you can clarify.
Tasmina.
Wahum yus'aluna. Here, Brother Dennis, yus'aluna is our Mudari Mazhool, right? We learned the pattern, u'alu pattern. So it follows that pattern. So why does it has a doer?
Because whom is the doer, that's the pronoun. And yes,
Naib file can be
Yasaluna.
before the majhul verb or after. Naib file will be always after the majhul verb, okay? Always after. You got the fail majhul, Madi or Mudari, and the naib file will be after that. Whom cannot be yusaluna's naib file.
Ustad, I think is confused, not understanding the meanings. Brother Dennis, wahum
Yes.
and they, yus'aluna will be questioned in the future, will be questioned. And they, wahum means they, and they, yeah?
Yes.
Yus'aluna.
Okay, the main point is
Okay.
naib file will be after. Remember that, okay?
That will be after. Okay.
Yeah, as Ustad Muhammad was trying to say, understand the meaning of the whole sentence. La yus'alu, they will not be asked. By the sound of the sentence, you understand this is a majhul sentence. They will not be, he will not be asked, okay? He will not be asked. La yus'alu. Amma, about what?
Okay.
Yaf'alu, he did. He will not be asked about what he did. And whom yus'aluna, and they will be asked. There are more in this sentence, so it is little, but understand this naib file thing, majhul thing, which is important, okay? That's fine. I think we
Okay.
can go to the next one, Ustada.
Ustad, time's running out, 7 o'clock.
Yeah, Ustad, on this, because she has got the example sheet, I will not have, let's do it together like as it's going.
She not to finish the other lesson?
Oh, she has got another lesson. I'm sorry.
Yes, just
Sorry. Okay. Oh, okay.
But it's about Nayebe file
It's
as
all
well.
about Nayebe file. It's being
Yeah.
taught here. I tell you, do the example because that will be better teaching.
Mhm.
Carry on the example, and at the end you will see this is what we already talked about.
Yes,
Nayebe
yes.
file. Okay, no problem.
Who is next after? Sister Mariam, please. إلى ربهم يحشرون. Identify the fi'l majhul and if there is Nayebe file.
يحشرون is the Mudari Mazhool,
Mhm.
and there is no naibul fa'il.
Good. So how did you understand what's a Mudari majhul? Just for the other students as well?
Because of the pattern, because of the dhamma in front. It's on the pattern yu'alu. Yuhsharu.
Okay, great.
What is the Nayebe
And
file?
then-
No, there's no naibul fa'il.
But when it is not there, you can see what would you say? There must be always a Nayebe file, either hidden.
Oh yes,
or
it's hidden. It's hidden.
which one? What is hidden file? Hidden Nayebe file here?
Huwa.
What?
Him.
No, not Rabbihim, Ustad. Yuhsharun.
Oh, hum.
This is where. Yeah,
Whom?
this is where the Nayebe file is, not the Rabbihim's whom. Okay, you understand? It's after.
Yes.
It's not before. Ila
Oh.
Rabbihim, one jar majrur complete. Ila Rabbihim. It is one segment. Yuhsharun, separate. And within that there is a hidden Nayebe file. And if it was not hidden, there would have been something after. Yuhsharun al-insanu. For example, people will be gathered. So it's not there, hidden fine, but hidden Nayebe file is whom, plural, okay? Una.
Whom?
That's right. But it's not that Rabbihims, remember. Not before Nayebe file. Nayebe file is not before the before the Mazhool Bhar. Don't forget this, okay? This is very important, otherwise you will mix up the meaning and everything. Ila Rabbihim, towards their Rabb, they will be collected, gathered. To their Lord, they will be gathered. Okay, clear? Clear? Everybody clear, right? MashaAllah. Next.
Sister Shamila.
Habiba, is it Muhammad Dawah?
Okay. Is a bal yaun
This one.
in the Rabbihim. No, okay. What is that?
Bushra, keep the meaning in the screen.
Yes, Ustad.
Keep the meaning, full meaning on the screen.
Oh, okay.
You just push it to
Rabbihim
right.
yurzakuna. So there is no naibul file in here.
Very good. Very good. What is the Nayebe file then?
Sorry, you said what?
What is the Nayebe file?
There is a Nayebe file. We said there will
There's
be
no
always
naibul
a
file in
Nayebe
here.
file.
This-
If there is a Mazhool verb, there will be always.
Oh.
Either you can see or you may not see. That's it.
Hidden.
There is
So
one.
there
What
is
is that?
one in here.
Hidden. Yurzaquna.
Yurzakuna. Rabbi. Yaun.
What's the original verb? The
Yurzakuna.
original verb is razaka.
Oh, razaka.
Yeah. So now razaka to Madi verb is yarzaku.
Mudari, yarzuku.
Yarzuku. Then became yurzaku.
Then you became yurzaku.
Yeah.
Is Habiba clear? So when it was razaka, what is the hidden file here?
then it will be huwa, huma, hum.
Correct. Yeah, that's the point. Okay, you understand now, Nabi File?
Yeah,
Good. Next.
Jazakallahu khair.
No problem. So, Bushra, carry on.
Then the next one, Sister Shamila.
Yes, yes. Wama yashuruna ayyana yub'athun. Yashuruna is Mudari Majhool.
Okay,
No.
if it's Yashuruna, does it follow the pattern that we learned uia or ualu? If it's
No.
Mudari Majhul?
Oh, no. So
No,
it's
so it's not a Majhul.
not. Yeah, it's not.
Very good. Important. This question is very important.
Yeah.
Everybody must understand. Yash uruna. And then you can see something similar coming later. So why is Yashuruna not a Mudari Majhul here?
Because
Tell me quickly.
it doesn't follow the pattern.
Alu pattern is not there. Remember Alu, please.
Yes. Yes.
Alu is not there.
Yeah.
Uru there. It should have
Yes.
been. It will be Aru if
Yeah.
it was Majhul.
Yeah.
Yash Uru cannot be Majhul. Finish.
Yes. The other one
Okay.
is Yub'athun. Yeah, that has the pattern.
That has the pattern.
Yeah.
There is one more reason why Yash Uruna will never be a Mudari Majhul. One is Alu is not there, and number Ustad has just marked. It will be Ya or You for Majhul.
Yeah.
It will be Majhul. You always. You. Tu. U. Nu. Ataina. It will be Nu. U sound
Yes.
for Majhul. Mudari Majhul.
So
Clear?
it's,
These two matter clear, everybody?
Yes.
Very good example, side by side.
yeah. Alhamdulillah.
Same word. Okay, similar. Okay,
So
mashallah.
it's Yub'athuna has the pattern You and Athu.
Mhm.
So and it has the hidden naib file, which is in Una,
Yes,
which is Hum.
Good.
Yeah.
That's a very good answer. Your name is
Shamila.
Shamila. Yes, very good.
It is a-
Una is the sign of whom. Okay? Una. That wow mainly, but Una, you say Una. That's fine. Okay, good. Next.
Next, Brother Dennis, this one.
Yes, alhamdulillah. The goal, starting with the goal in the umratu in Aindu Allah.
Abudullah.
Abdullah.
Allah.
Abudullah. Yeah.
Okay.
Any majhul there?
Yes, I'm the two.
Brother, okay, one step at a time. Cool. What is cool?
Said,
Is it,
he said,
I know in Arabic grammar, what is cool? You've learned that previous lesson. You've done Amr formation, didn't you?
yeah.
So cool means,
Cool. Is it said or say?
yeah,
Say.
it's an order, yeah.
Yes.
Okay, next, inni. You haven't done the inni yet. It's lesson 40. Okay, inni means indeed. All right. Umirtu.
Indeed. Umirtu.
Is it Madi, Mudari? Is it Amr? Is it Nahi? What is it?
Is Madi. Madi. Is U pattern.
So is it majhul or maruf?
Yeah.
Is Maruf.
Maruf,
No,
very good.
I'm sorry, Maruf.
Umirtu.
Umirtu, yeah.
Umirtu is, say again,
Amitur is
maruf or majhul?
Majul. Mari Majul.
I want to hear from you, please. What
Okay.
is the maruf verb of this one? Where has it come from?
Yeah.
It comes from
Everyone, get your answer ready. If you know,
Yeah.
keep it with you. It is a learning point.
it
What
comes
is the
from
maruf form of this verb? Maruf means Madi, maruf.
Madi
Yes,
Maruf. Yeah. Original Madi verb.
Ma- Maratha.
No, okay, okay. Someone else come as well, please.
Yeah. Maria.
Participate.
Maria.
Amara,
Amara.
Someone said Amara.
Okay.
Any
B.
other answer here? Everybody give an answer. Mariam, Mariam,
Sister,
yes. What is the Madi Maruf form of this Umirtu?
Madi,
Yeah. Madi verb.
Marfu.
Someone,
Would it be Amaro?
Okay.
okay.
Shamila.
Yeah, I can think it's Amara, then why the two comes?
Yeah.
You tell me.
Okay.
I'll tell you. First of all, give an answer. Get one answer. Any answer you say.
Yeah.
Fa'ala, fa'ala, fa'ala.
So when Hamzatul Wasl.
Okay, Ustad,
Yeah.
let's get the answer from
Okay.
everybody, right, wrong, and then we will.
Okay. So
No, explain now.
Brother Dennis already said it.
Okay, then Sister Habiba said, and Sister Shamila said a thing.
And Sister Maria.
Mariam could not finish it. Fine. Anyways, who else is left?
Sister-
Sister Rice is not talking. Okay, done. Okay. Correct answer is Amara. Okay. Sister Habiba, are you there?
Yeah.
Amara.
Yes.
Amara. Now make it Mazhool for me, please.
Yeah, I said that Amara.
Amara. Make Amara Mazhool now. Amara is
Yeah.
Maruf.
Yeah.
Amara, make him Mazhool. What is it?
Miru.
Umi.
Umi.
Umir. Tu.
Amara. Umira.
Amara Umiru.
1 second.
No.
Forget about two here now. Okay, I'm getting step by step. You are making mistake because answer my question. It will be okay. Amara. What is the Mazhool of that Amara?
Then Umiru.
Ah, good.
Not good. Thank you. Next, someone else say.
Umira.
Amara. What is
Umira.
Umida? Okay.
Umida.
Umida. Now, Amara, Umida. Okay, done? Okay, next.
Yeah, Umira.
Now, it is Amara, Amara, Amaru, Amarat. Amarat, you do it now, Mazhool. Amara, Umirat. You understand now? Amarat.
Yes.
Yeah. Amarat, Umirat. Is it okay?
Yes. Thank you.
Okay, now Amarat.
And which form is that?
No, okay, 1 second. It's not Amarat, we should stop. We should stop it. Amara, Amara, Amaru, Amarat, Amarata, Amarna, Amarta, Amartuma,
Amatu.
Amartum, Amarti, Amartuma, Amartunna,
Amart.
then Amartu. Make
Amartu.
Amartu to Mazhool, please.
Umirtu.
Umirtu. Now, this is an exception. That's why we try to spend some time, because this one will remain two. It cannot change. Otherwise, with Ana, that my, I will go, and it will not go. That's why it's kept Umirtu. It is a very rare situation, and we found it. I hope you will not be worried about it. But when you see a file, which is a visible file, we cannot change it. If it was part of the verb, you could have done umira,
Yeah.
as you have done umira.
As
But
14.
two,
Anna.
yeah, ana, two file, we cannot make it any change here.
Yeah.
Umirtu.
Umirtu.
It is an exceptional situation, but it makes sense. Everybody understood that.
Yes.
I think so. I think
Yes.
Mashallah understood.
MashaAllah. MashaAllah. Very good. Ustada, carry on. 15
An
minutes.
a'budallaha. Brother Dennis, come back. An
Yeah.
a'budallaha.
That is okay because there's no
This
Mazhool
is me now.
matter there. Okay, Ustad?
Yes.
We'll not go there. Let's just stick to only where. Okay, next. There.
This
Ustada, you point out where next word. Where? Okay, this one.
Yes, this
Yeah,
one.
okay.
Who comes? Brother Dennis again?
Or
No.
Oh,
Habiba.
Sister Habiba.
Oh, okay. Yauma tukallabu wajuhuhum fil nar. I think there is no naibul file or anything in here. This is
No Mazhool there. Madi or Mudari Mazhool.
I don't see.
You don't see because you are on module 1 and there is a module 2 form 2 verb here.
Yeah.
If you don't see, I would not blame. Okay. Kallaba yukallabu. Kallaba yukallibu. Let's ignore this Ustada. Please go to the next one. Yes, at the end, 5160. Very last one, Ustada. Very last one.
Fawailul lillazina kafaru. Okay.
Not kafaru.
Not the other one.
Yu'adun. Very last one. Yeah, this one.
Okay.
Sister Habiba, see what's happening here.
Yu'aduna.
Okay. Fawailul lillazina kafaru min yaumihimul lazi yu'aduna. Fawailul.
Anything here?
No, I don't
No, nothing.
see.
Marked, which is very last one, marked one, underlined one.
Yeah, that is alu. That happened.
So it's
Good,
definitely
done.
Mazhool, Madi Mazhool or Mudari Mazhool.
Madi aluna. Madi.
No. You.
Oh no, it is Mudari. Sign of you, yeah, is there. So it's Mudari.
Good. Sign of Mazhool, sign of
Sorry.
Mazhool.
Yeah.
Okay. And you adu. So what is the confirmatory sign of a Mazhool verb? You will see alu ending.
Yeah.
Ala and kalima, lam kalima, alu ending. And you will see the oo sound at the beginning. Either you or tu or oo or na, nu. Okay. That is confirmation. There's nothing more to think about. It is a majhul. Halas. Next one. Yes. There is something there.
ولا يقبل منها.
Sister Shamila.
Yes. Wala yuqbalu minha shafa'atun. This is yuqbalu. It looks like Mudari Majhool.
Why?
It starts with you and balu is like alu.
Yeah. Done.
Yeah.
Next.
La yuqbalu minha shafa'atun.
Next, we will not do with you because use the. That is also a Mudari or Majhul, but it will be a little hard for you because it's a different form of verb, not form 1. Okay, 3-letter. No, it's not 3-letter. Fine. Next is there. Good. Okay.
Okay. Who again? Brother Dennis.
Sister Mariam didn't do
Yes,
it.
okay. Okay, yang tauna.
Yun, brother. Yun daruna.
Yun taruna.
What is it?
It's Madari Mazhool.
Yes. Why?
The pattern is ulau.
Okay. Yeah. Alu ending, okay? Alu ending, au ending.
Yeah, alu and
And at the
yes.
beginning, you have got Alamute
Dhamma.
Mudario in Dhamma form. Good.
Yes.
So immediately, the one below is Yufakun. Is this what?
فَأَنَّا يُؤْفَكُونَ.
Yes.
This is
That's
also
Madari Mazhool.
Mudari
Mudari.
Mazhool.
Okay.
You, then Faku, okay?
Yeah.
Right. Then next
Yes.
one.
Sister Maryam.
Oh, yes, yes. Sister Mariam, let me see how clever you are. Is there any? What's that one mark? Yeah. Is there anything there, Mazhool?
Su'ilat.
Suilat. What is the Madi Maruf of that? Madi Maruf of that.
Allah.
Sa'ala.
Is it Sa'ala or something else?
No, Sa'ala.
Sa'ala, Sa'ala, Sa'alu, Sa'alat. This is
Sa'alat.
Sa'alat. That's why it's Suilat.
Sa'alat.
See, I told you before, the file
Yes, so.
will not change, okay? It will stay. Because this ta is telling you it's here. So it will not
Yes, sir.
change. So Suilat, like the other one, Umirat, like that. Understood, everybody? You know, Alhamdulillah, the examples you have got, previous students didn't have it. It's a new. And can you, Ustad Muhammad, can you see how useful these examples are?
Yeah.
They're learning a lot more than the previous students because of these examples, Alhamdulillah.
Yeah,
And I'm sure everybody is following it. I'm sure there's none here who is not understanding this, subhanAllah. Okay, and
The last one, Sister Habiba.
yeah, now see, let's see if there's any more clever student here in the last one.
I don't see Anna Su'a'u.
You cannot see nothing you can see, and you will not see it at all because this is from a different form of verb which you are not covered in this lesson. Kala, from Kala, it's Kila, different pattern. It is form one example of irregular verb, ghairu sahi verb, irregular verb. Irregular verb means those verbs which will have wow or iya, and they are in the middle or at the beginning or at the end. This is part of module 2, and in the module 2, this is the very, very last chapters coming. So we don't talk about this with the children. So let's have some laugh about. I'm saying you are children for this particular aspect of the grammar, irregular verb. But when it comes, you will love it. I can tell you, you will love this. So we'll not talk about it. Kila is the Madi Mazhool here. Okay, no worry.
Yeah,
No
great.
worry. Okay, Ustad,
Yeah.
we got 7 minutes. I would ask them to read the meanings of these sentences one by one. They will have a better understanding how the passive meaning sounds. Ustad Bushra, erase all the writing and let people read one by one, okay? Then they will have the full understanding how the meaning comes out from the Mazhool, okay? So, quickly.
Brother Dennis, start first one.
Yeah. Read it. Meaning.
Kutiba alayhim
No.
al-salam.
Yeah, let him read this. Yeah. Yeah.
Kutiba alaykum al-salamu.
Is asiyamu. Okay. Fine.
As-siyam.
Meaning. What do you know the meaning of siyam?
No.
Fasting. Ramadan period.
Fasting. Okay.
Read the meaning on the left.
Read the meaning.
Fasting. Fasting has been prescribed for you.
Good.
It has been prescribed. Who has prescribed it? Not there. Actor is not there. Correct. Allah has prescribed, but Allah is not there. Right.
Right. So it's passive.
That's the passive meaning.
Yes.
Yeah.
You do the next one as well.
Kutiba, yeah. Polycolor.
Khulqa, Khulqa, um, Ilan
Insanu.
Sanu, Insalu,
Insanu.
Min, Min, Insalu, Min, Al Jalan, Jalan,
Ajalin.
Ajalin.
Al
Yeah.
Jalan.
Meaning?
Created,
Ustad
man was
Bushra,
created of husk.
you know the passive
Yeah.
auxiliary verb there, Ustada.
Yeah.
If you could highlight
Sorry.
that, has been, was, only that, okay?
Oh, okay. Yes.
Just that part, because that's the sign of passive meaning. Has
Mhm.
been underlined, now was, has been, yeah,
And
and
was.
was.
Okay.
This means that it is not an active form, it's a passive
Mhm.
form. Fasting has been prescribed. Man was created. Who created is not here.
It's not that.
Mm.
Okay, so
Actor is
one,
not present.
okay, good.
Next one,
which coming?
brother, Sister Mariam.
Yes,
Okay.
Mr. Bushra. Next line. R. R.
Yeah.
Could we read the Arabic also?
Yeah,
Just the
Yeah,
meaning.
yeah. So the Bushra, mark R on the next line.
R, yeah.
Okay. Yes, sister.
وَيَفْعَلُونَ مَا يُؤْمَرُونَ, and they do what they are
Mhm.
commanded.
They are commanded. He commanded, they commanded is not there. They are commanded. Passive. Okay, you understand?
This is not.
Next line.
Next
You don't-
next one. Wanufiqa. Wanufiqa fi suri.
Sister Maria.
Should I have to do that? وَنُفِخَ فِي الصُّورِ, and the trumpet will be blown.
That
Good.
will be blown. Not the trump. He will blow the trump. Not that. It's a trumpet will be blown. Passive meaning. You understand?
Passive meaning, yes, Ustad.
In the English meaning, yeah, understand, right?
Sister
Mashallah.
Habiba.
Good. Next.
Yes, Ustad.
Okay. Okay. Sumala Yun Saruna. Then they will not.
Yeah. Sister Bushra, mark it.
Will not. Yeah.
They will not be helped.
Will
Then
not
that
be.
is
Will
a
not be. Yeah.
They
will
will not
not
be. Will
helped,
not
yeah.
be.
Because
They
of
will,
La.
because of la, fine, but get the point.
Yeah.
They will help. Maruf form, active form. They will
Yeah, they
be
will
helped.
not be helped.
Is a passive form.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, they will be. Will be is the passive meaning maker here.
Yes,
Can you see the next line? Only the next line. They will not be wronged.
they will not be wrong.
Will not be wronged. Will be wronged. This is passive meaning.
Okay.
This is Mazhool in English.
Yuzlamuna.
Yuzlamuna. Okay, next Ustada.
Next, this one.
Duribat. Marcus.
Yes, Sister Shamila.
Yeah, you underline this. Next, sister.
Oh, sorry, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Duribat alayhim.
only was.
Yeah. Duribat alayhimu dhillah. Humiliation was struck upon them. So it was struck.
Was struck in the past, right?
Yeah.
Was struck.
Yeah.
Someone struck.
Yeah.
A humiliating attack on someone is not there.
Yes.
There's no actor there.
Yes.
Humiliation was struck by somebody. Okay, it's not there.
Yes.
Was is telling you it's a passive sentence.
Yes.
Understood. English language. Okay. Mashallah. Good. Next.
Next. You do next.
Alu amma yaf'alu wa hum yus'alun. He, Allah, is not questioned about what he does, but they will be questioned.
But there
He's
will be question. Yeah.
about-
Can you see?
He is not questioned.
He is not questioned.
Yeah.
Allah is not questioned. Someone will ask, Allah is not here. The person who is asking is not here. Allah will not be asking. This passive meaning. Allah will not be asked question. Is not questioned.
Yes.
And at the end, but they will be questioned. What it is, the scenario that nobody can ask Allah any question, but everybody else will be asked question on the day, correct?
Yes.
He will not be questioned. This is Mazhool.
Mhm.
Because who is asking the question is not mentioned here.
Yes.
But they will be questioned. They will be questioned. It's not they question. Will
Yeah.
be, they will be, passive meaning. You get it, everybody?
Mm.
Yes.
MashaAllah. Very good. Next.
Yes, mashallah.
Next, this one.
Shamila.
Yeah.
Sister Shamila.
Underline, please. Underline.
Ila rabbihim yuhsharun. They will be gathered to their Lord.
Mm.
So will be gathered.
Will be gathered, yeah.
Yeah.
But there is no actor.
Who will gather? Is it mentioned? Allah will gather. Is it mentioned Allah?
No.
No.
Actor missing. Passive.
Yes.
Will be gathered. Passive.
Yes.
Next.
One.
Yeah, the next one, Brother Dennis again.
Yes. Screen.
This one.
Part of the part of the Muhammad is in the way of the first part. Bal in Harun
Ahya'un.
Ahyahum
Mm-hmm. Then,
Indara
yeah.
Rahim
Rabbi.
Rabbi. It is font is
Rabbihum
Rabbihim.
Mm.
Zakuna
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yurzakun. Meaning?
meaning rather they are alive, receive provision from their Lord.
Mm.
They,
This English is slightly, yeah.
they are alive.
Rather, they are alive, receiving.
A vision from their Lord.
Yeah, it means in the Rabbihim. Okay, they are alive with their Lord. Okay, so translation is not fully correct there, but the main thing is in the Rabbihim. And Yurzakun is independent here. Yurzakun, they will be provided rizq, provision. They will be provided. That is the correct translation. They will be provided. Okay.
Okay.
Rizq. So it's a passive meaning. Translation is a bit ambiguous there. No worry. Next, umirtu. Okay, next, someone else?
It's me.
Sister Maria. Or who?
No, Sister Habiba is talking.
Wama yash'aruna ayyanu yub'asuna. So, and
No.
they do not so you
Yes.
want to say,
Yes,
they
correct.
do not perceive when they will be resurrected. So they will not be.
No,
So-
no, when they will be resurrected. They
They
will.
will
But there is no actor here. It's just saying they will be.
Yubasuna. No actor. Yubasuna majhul.
Mazhool,
That's
yeah.
why the meaning is when they will be resurrected. It's not
So
saying
it is
Allah will resurrect them. It's not saying. It's saying they will be resurrected. Clear? Yeah?
Yeah.
Good. Next. Sister Habiba, you come.
Okay. Kul
Inni.
Okay. Kul inni umirtu an a'budallaha. So indeed, I have been commanded to worship Allah. I have been commanded. So it is a passive.
Yeah, I have been commanded.
Yeah.
I have been commanded. And someone commanded me.
Yeah.
Who commanded is not there. I have been commanded.
Yes.
So it is a passive meaning. Good. Next, quickly. The next one is not appropriate. Yeah, then, let's just do the time is past. It's okay. Let's finish here now. No problem. I think, Ustad, and Ustada, you just say a few words how this class has been run today. You just say Ustada Bushra, then Muhammad, and then finish, inshallah.
Okay.
So,
Sister Tasmina, or Ustad Tasmina, you want to conclude it? Oh,
not conclusion,
So I just want
just summarize, Ustada.
Yeah, just a conclusion that the takeaways from this class is about the patterns that you must remember for Madi Majhool and Mudari Majhool, Madi Majhool Uya and Mudari Majhool U'alu pattern, and also remember the components of the passive Jumlatul Fi'liya sentence, that it will have Fi'l Majhool, which is the passive verb, and the Nayebe fa'il that we did in the examples. In these examples, nothing more than that. If there's anything to add.
Yeah. Form 1 verb has been covered today, 3-letter verb. And there are 4-letter, 5-letter verb. There are some examples there. That is for future coverage, inshallah. No worry.
okay, good.
Yeah.
So, students, how did you find the class tonight?
They've already sent lots of balloons to start.
Oh, okay. I
It
didn't.
was very good.
Very good. Okay. So now you understood Nayebe file from this lesson. It's simple, right?
It is hard, but she explained it nicely.
MashaAllah, very good.
It is not, well, okay, it is hard and it is not. If you think about passive, it's like, I'll give you an example. I dug the garden. What did I do? I dug the garden. So I was there. I'm the subject, yeah? Now if I say the garden was dug, I'm not there, but it was dug. Who did it? I don't know. So this is how the majhool performs, yeah? When you have a passive majhool, you have to think of, there is no actor. It was done. However it was done, whatever way it was done, but it was done, all right? That's the passive meanings, okay? And I think these example, like Ustad has said, we never had this example in the class, but to make it easier for you all, Ustad has added these examples for you, which you all gone through and you understood in English meaning as well as in Arabic meanings. So it should help you. Well, I would say to you now that you go back.
Ustad, I'd like to give some homework on that, Ustad.
Yeah.
Every student, before the next class is
Saturday.
Monday.
Okay, Monday, yeah,
Monday.
Monday. Yeah.
Monday.
Yeah.
At least 3 examples you will find out from Qur'anic Kareem, because you read Quran every day somehow. You even memorize a lot of surahs. So at least 3 examples per student. You will read it, screenshot it, or write it, or copy it and paste it. You will just say this as an example that you will find 3 Madi Majhool or Mudari Majhool, okay, 3-letter verb primarily, and you will do these 3 examples of Majhool verb in a sentence in Quran, and this is your homework. You understood the question?
So this is 3 from Madi and 3 from Mudari, or total 3?
Total 3, anything.
Okay. Okay.
If you can do 5, 6, it's okay. Minimum 3.
Okay.
Yeah, do 3 from Madi and 3 from...
And make sure your answer is not wrong. Make sure correct answer, and then give 3 minimum, and 5, 6 is fine. Okay? Okay, sir.
Yeah, good.
Done.
Okay, thank you very much. I hope that you complete your homework and send to us before Monday. Before the next class, you watch the YouTube video, you like, share, and comment, please. And also prepare for the next class on Monday. Until then, I'd like to say Barakallahu fikum, Subhanallah bihamdi, Subhanakallahumma bihamdik, Ashhadu an la ilaha illa anta, Astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Walaikum assalam wa
Walaikum
rahmatullah.
assalam.